How's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal, and welcome to another summoning video. This time we got Legendary Robin, and yeah, I'm pretty looking forward to this. He's been a unit I've wanted for a long time, so let's get into it. So quick little fun fact about this. Actually, I'm actually recording this part of the audio after the fact because it turns out I accidentally forgot to press the record button on OBS this morning. I recorded the footage, the gameplay footage, otherwise, like, you know what's up with this footage, but I forgot to press record, and I basically shit my pants when I figured out that I didn't. So yeah, I'm just kind of reacting after the fact. So yeah, just a disclaimer if some things don't sync up properly or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about Legendary Robin. I think he was pretty good. I mean, I don't think he's insane. It seems like a lot of other Fae-tubers weren't too high on him. Looks like here I got a Legendary Fae. Pretty happy about getting her. She has pretty good fodder, and she's not the worst unit ever. I mean, she's not the greatest unit, but she's definitely better as fodder, and yeah, she's plus speed, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that was sarcasm. But yeah, distant stance pretty good. I believe she has Dragon's Ire 3, so that could be pretty good for inheriting purposes. So yeah, I don't know if I'll I think I'll probably just merge her, because I think legendaries have a lot better value merged. I don't know, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, merges on legendaries don't matter anymore, but I think they still kind of do. I don't know, maybe I'm not getting something, but yeah. In any case, I think Legendary Robin's pretty cool. Really excited to finally get a Grandmaster Robin in the game finally. It feels like we should have gotten it a long time ago, but you know how it is. Sometimes you don't get him for a while. And look what we got here. We got a Legendary Seliph. He is a pretty interesting unit. Definitely very underwhelming when he first came out. Which is unfortunate because he has some fantastic art. Look at that, minus attack, bro. Minus attack plus speed, let's go. I used a couple of him as fodder back in the day, but I'm gonna save a couple of him just in case he does become like bonkers good after his refine and remix. Because man, oh man, he really does need his refine and remix, because what can I say, he's not that good. Which is unfortunate because his art is amazing. Top tier, one of the best in the game. But yeah. Oh, here we got Emerita. I remember like 3 years ago, this unit was like one of the best units in the game, just because she had no follow-up in her weapon, so then you could have her B slot be something else. Now we just have no follow-up as a seal, which is kind of insane how we have come this far into the game, where no follow-up is not that big of a deal. You can have it as a seal, not a problem. But yeah, cool to get a copy of her. And yeah, definitely looking forward to hopefully getting a Legendary Robin. I'm not going to spoil how this video goes, but yeah, definitely really happy that he got the Legendary treatment. It seems like tacticians are doing really well this year in 2023. We got Soren in Engage, as well as getting a Brave alt, and a Desert Kadean alt, which is pretty sick. And then we have Robin, who has Legendary alt, is also in Engage. Not yet, at least not as of recording this. He's not engaged just yet, so yeah, and he's also going to get a Brave Out as well, so pretty cool. Anyways, I'm nearing the part where I'm about to realize we have caught up, so yeah, see you guys later. Man, don't you hate it when you accidentally forget to hit the record button on OBS sometimes? I love it, especially when I actually got pretty good summons this time. I don't know how I'm going to salvage this video now. I'm probably going to edit this after the fact or something, I don't know. But yeah, we got some pretty good stuff so far. Too bad we didn't get my original reaction to it because I'm an idiot and forgot to press record. That hasn't happened in quite some time. I think the last time I did that was the that rearmed lift celebration banner. I forgot what it was called. I forgot to press record, which sucked because I actually did really well on that banner. I got a Summer Ash, which I always wanted to get. I never got an Ash before, so I did get him. I didn't even need a Spark for him, so but yeah, I'll try to salvage this video somehow. I'll probably record some stuff before or after the fact, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. I got some questions from some viewers, so I'm gonna answer them. I hope you guys don't mind. This one is from SSBB7777 Brawler. They asked, well, first they said, congrats on the random 5 stars on this banner. I forgot which video this was on. I think it was the Alencia banner, but yeah, thank you. And their question is, there are many loyal characters, and oh, we got Gregor! Sick. That's awesome. It's a great unit, great fodder too. You asked, there are many loyal characters in Fire Emblem, but which one of the Fire Emblem characters would you want to be your lifeguard if you ever go out for a swim? Okay, so I think the first answer that pops up would probably be Dedue. I'm pretty sure he can swim. I don't remember all of his supports, but if he can swim, oh my god, another Gregor! Sick. That's awesome. But yeah, I would want Dedue, possibly, just because I would think he's a good swimmer. Maybe, I hope so. And I feel like Dedue's the type of person that would defend me from anything. Sharks, manta rays, dolphins, just anything out there. I feel like Dedue's got my back. So my answer would be Dedue. And if I misremembered something and maybe Dedue was a bad swimmer, then my second pick would probably be Effie. Because she is so loyal and she's also really strong. And I would assume she's not wearing her armor if she's like being a lifeguard, so I would assume she would be pretty good, but I also have no idea. But yeah, that's my answer. Thanks so much for the question. Yeah, so my answer would be Dedue and Effie, because they're pretty cool, and I like them a lot. Okay, we have another question. This time we got one from Furion FF2. I think you might have changed your YouTube tag, it seems like. Your question is, what kind of hobbies do you have besides gaming? Any cool skills like art or maybe woodworking or stuff like that? Well, I definitely am not good at art or woodworking, but that would be cool. Especially art, because I do have ideas in my head, I just don't know how to put them on a canvas or anything really. Maybe I should pick up that. But I guess one of my bigger hobbies would probably be working out. Yeah, just I guess working out. That's one thing I'm kind of known for. Aside from gaming, yeah, I don't know. I just work out a lot. I guess YouTube is kind of a hobby. I do a lot of YouTube. Kind of put my other hobbies on hold for the sake of YouTube, just because it's fun to see this channel grow. So, yeah, I think that's my answer. I like working out. Or maybe I don't really even like working out, but you gotta work out if you want to keep my physique, you know? So I end up working out quite a lot, just because, you know, I never want to be fat ever again. I used to be quite the chunker, and, you know, it really hurt my self-esteem a little bit. Not very fun, although it did teach me how to grow a very thick skin, I think, at least. But now I'm pretty skinny, and I never want to go back to being my old self, so I constantly work out, and that's just, now working out is my hobby, I guess. Kind of a hobby. It's more like upkeep. I guess if you call upkeep a hobby, then that is the closest thing that I have as a hobby. I mean, I have other things too, but they mostly pertain to other nerd shit, like, I don't know, looking at antique spoons sometimes, going to museums. I haven't gone to a museum in a while. Yeah, I think I should go to a museum someday, but, oh, Legos. I am a big fan of Legos, although being an adult, you just find you don't have any time to build Legos anymore. I have, like, a couple of really big sets in my basement right now, and I haven't built them because I just don't have time to. I have, like, the cool Van Gogh one that I got, like, day one when it first came out, and then I was like, well, I'll just build it later, and that never happened. So I don't know. Some friends said I should probably just start my own like Lego channel, just like do some speed builds. That sounds kind of cool, but I don't have the time to build Legos for 8 hours, okay? But yeah, maybe, yeah, that's something that I'm definitely into a lot. So yeah, thanks so much for the question. Alright, we are kind of nearing this summoning, but before we do that, I have one more question. This one is from Kathy Ortega 1350, and they asked, was there any character that you didn't like at first, and favorite characters in Engage? Characters I didn't like at first. Oh, I think, yeah, this is my answer. I thought of it, like, I couldn't think of it at the moment, but I think this is a pretty good answer. I didn't really like Severa that much in the beginning. And I mean Severa, not Selena. I know they're the same people, but I'm talking about the Awakening version, okay? Ooh, we got a Saros. Nice. That's pretty awesome. Probably gonna be using her for fodder, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I did not like Severa that much anymore. This was before I realized she was a tsundere, because I didn't really understand like anime tropes back then. I was just really annoyed by her. She was just, oh my gosh, we got another Saros, sick. That is awesome. Okay, that was pretty cool. But yeah, Severa was a character I really did not like at first. She was just so annoying and stuck up, and I really didn't like her that much. I think that might be a slightly controversial opinion because I know she is pretty popular, but I never really liked her that much. I warmed up to her a little bit, but I feel like I warmed up to her more because of Fates and less of Awakening, because I feel like in Awakening she was always just really obnoxious, but I feel like in Fates she did kind of mellow out a little bit. So yeah, that's my question for that part. And for your second question, favorite characters in Engage, well, I think my number one favorite has got to be Alfred. Oh my god, Thor, this has been a great summoning session. We're just getting 5 stars left, right, and center, man. Sick. Alright, but yeah, my favorite character's gotta be Alfred. He's just so fucking funny. He always talks about his muscles, and I can appreciate that. Definitely there have definitely been immodest portions of my life where I also look at my muscles. Not to brag, but I got a pretty decent bicep, too. And my second favorite is definitely Jade. I feel like Jade has definitely kind of underrated. I feel like more people got to appreciate her, man. She's just amazing. She writes these hilarious books, and it's pretty funny, and she's also super strong, or at least she looks really strong, and I really like her design, and she's not like super over the top. She's really calm and stoic, and I can really appreciate that. And if I were to pick a third favorite Engaged character, definitely Fogado. I thought he would be my number one favorite, but yeah, Alfred and Jade really surprised me. So yeah, those are my answers. And now we are at the Spark. So let us get Robin. I can't believe we didn't get one Robin. Here we go. But yeah, thank you so much, Kathy Ortega 1350 for the question. Definitely had to think kind of hard on that first one, because I feel like there are characters, like most characters I just really like at first. There's not really characters where I like hate and then like, or like and then hate. So yeah, thanks so much. Anyways, let's go to the recap. Alright, we actually got a pretty good haul this time around. So we started off with the legendary Faye. She was in the first circle, so I'm really happy about that. We got a legendary Seliph. Gonna hold out for his refine and remix, because I, for some reason, have the feeling that it's gonna be really good. I don't know why, I just kind of do, so pretty excited about that when that happens. We got a Marita, OG Marita. You know, she used to be good, now she's just pretty okay, so glad to get her. We got 2 Gregors, that's fantastic. Pretty good fodder, and honestly a pretty good unit too. So yeah, that's cool. We got 2 Saroses, 1 plus speed, 1 plus attack. I think I already have one that's plus attack, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm probably gonna keep her for fodder, probably for the mirror impact and the dragon shield, or whatever it's fucking called. I forgot. Her B skill, I don't remember what it's called, in case they have a tier 4 of that. We got a Thor, which is cool, although I already have a +10 version of her, so that is going to be definite fodder. And we had this Spark for Legendary Robin, and I'm pretty excited about testing him out, seeing what kind of matchups he has, because I think he's going to be a pretty good unit. I think he is slightly underrated. I think he's going to be pretty fun to use, pretty difficult to get over his stats, so yeah. That about covers this summoning session. It started off kind of bad because I forgot to press the record button, but now it's, I think I salvaged it, I think, because I had some pretty great questions from you guys in the audience, and yeah, thank you so much for the questions, and yeah, please feel free to ask more questions because I always really appreciate them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this summoning session. Thanks for watching, I'll see you all next time!